Hi, I'm Robin Banks. I run the Mind Power seminars, and I'd like to ask you a question. If you build a house, where does the house start? Now, most of you are probably thinking the foundation, obviously. No, it doesn't. It starts first with a thought. First, you think about building the house. Then you draw the plans. Then you dig the foundation. Then you build the house. Why? Because everything starts first with a thought. The second thing I'd like to share with you is that every morning you wake up with unlimited power, the power to think whatever thought you want to. Nobody tells you what to think. Nobody wakes you up in the morning and says, here's your thoughts for the day. No, they don't. Every morning you wake up with the power to think whatever thoughts you want. But most of us are not consciously aware of what it is that we are thinking about. Most people wake up in the morning and, as creatures of habit, our first thought, oh hell, Monday. I hate Mondays. And then they wonder why they have a terrible Monday. So here are two very important things that you can use to bring about change in your life. Number one, every morning when you wake up with unlimited power, the power to think whatever thought you want to. Number two, everything starts first with a thought. Tell me that these two things don't give you incredible power to shape your destiny, to create the life of your choosing. But you need to become the master of your mind, because your mind is like a garden of rich, fertile soil. Any seed that you plant into rich, fertile soil, if you nourish and care for it, what happens to it? It grows. Now, it makes no difference to the soil what seeds you plant. The soil doesn't care whether you plant potato seeds, carrot seeds, weed seeds, roses, tulips, mushrooms. It doesn't care, because it makes no difference to the soil. In the exact same way, it makes no difference to your mind what thoughts you think. Your mind doesn't care whether you focus on success or failure, whether you focus on happiness or misery, whether you focus on poverty or abundance. It makes no difference to your mind, but it makes all the difference to you. It makes all the difference to the harvest that you will reap in your life as a result of the seeds that you keep sowing in your mind. So again, you need to become the master of your mind. You need to become a master gardener, where you are feeding your mind the thoughts you want your mind to think about. So I'm going to be doing a few free Mind Power introductory seminars, during which I'll be sharing with you some key principles that you can use to bring about change in your life. Number one, how to become a magnet for success, because everything is energy and vibration, and you are putting out an energy all the time, and the energy you put out determines what you get back. What creates that energy? Your thoughts. Number two, I want to speak to you about the power of the conscious mind, something called the self-talk cycle. How the things that you keep saying to yourself is what you keep manifesting, which makes you keep believing it, which makes you keep creating it. And the third thing I want to speak to you about is the power of the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind is where all those negative beliefs are running our lives, all that negative programming. So I'm going to teach you to reprogram your life, because positive thinking doesn't work. You can't have one positive thought on top of a whole mass of negative thoughts and expect it to make a difference. Mind power is a practice. Mind power is a discipline. I do at least 10 minutes of mind power every day in order to bring about the changes that I want. So I'd love to see you there. Register for the event that suits you. You can go in RSVP, choose the date and venue that works for you, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for listening. Go well, and don't forget to be awesome.